Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, how are you?
Excellent.
Pretty good. And you guys, how are you today?
Good morning, coach.
Good morning. How are you?
I think so. Chill. Why not?
Okay. And you guys, how do you feel today? I can see some people with the camera on. Guys, how are you?
Fine. How do you say? Con mucho, mucho calor.
It's very hot.
It's very hot.
I know, I know. Unfortunately, guys, I guess that in the full country, it's pretty hot, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Well, maybe we can expect some rains. I hope that it rains so we can have a better weather. And I know, guys, I know that the weather is difficult, the time is difficult. So let's make an effort, all right? Remember that today we are going to continue the speaking evaluation. I think a few people are missing. And when we finish the evaluation, we will continue with the class, okay? So I don't want to spend so much time. So let's start lifting your hands like this. The ones that are missing for the exams and the ones that wants to be the first ones. Oh, Fernando, I guess that you wanted to be the first one?
Yes, teacher.
All right. So guys, please lift your hands, the ones that are missing for the speaking evaluations, because remember that today is like the last day, all right? So everyone who hasn't taken the exam, please lift your hands. Okay, I can see Iris, Santiago, Karen. Who else is missing? Please, everyone, the ones who hasn't taken the exam, lift your hands because we are going to start. The idea, guys, is that we can finish the speaking evaluation today and we can continue with the class because we have some other topics that we need to study. Okay, I can see Lionel, pretty good. Who else? Who else? Okay, let's start. Fernando said that he wanted to be the first one. Okay, Fernando, give me a second. Let me write your name. Okay, let's see. And do I have another volunteer who wants to be the next one? Only one, please. No volunteers? Okay, let me pick someone. Iris, yes?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, Iris, let me write your name. 1 second. Remember, guys, the rules are the same. You will have 5 minutes. Ask the questions. Give the time your classmate to answer. And remember, please, everybody, keep the microphones off. Don't interrupt your classmates. All right? Let's see. For the ones that are going to pass today, remember I mentioned that I'm going to be a little bit more exigent and strict because you have like an extra day to practice. Well, we have Fernando and we have Iris. Okay, guys, your 5 minutes starts now. Go.
Okay. Hi, Iris.
Hi, Fernando. Good morning. How are you today?
I'm great. And you?
Okay, I'm great. So, let me start. And where do you live?
I live at Aguachapan.
Okay. And okay, Fernando, in Ahuachapan, how many schools are there?
Oh, here are a lot of schools. At least there are like 20 schools, I think.
Oh, so
Yes. And tell me, where do you live?
I live in Soyapango.
Oh, that's nice. How many malls are at Soyapango?
Soyapango, there are two malls, Plaza Mundo and Plaza Venecia.
Oh, it's nice.
Okay, Fernando. And is there pollution in your city?
So. There's a few pollution at the Huachapan because there are not many cars and there are not many industries.
Oh,
And
yeah.
in Soyapango, is there are a lot of garbage?
Yes, there is a lot of garbage
Mm,
because there are a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
and the people is dirty.
Oh, that's so sad. And tell me, at Soyapango, there are many police stations?
Yes, there are three police stations.
Oh, and it's so
And
secure.
yeah, yeah.
It's
And
nice.
in Ahuachapán, are there restaurants?
Yes, there are many restaurants. At least there are like 10 fast food restaurants and another typical restaurants too.
Ah, okay.
And tell me, what did you do on your last vacations?
I went to Sultan and I visited my family. I spent a lot of time with them. And
Oh, that's
you?
nice.
Where did you go on your last vacation?
At the beginning of the vacations, I didn't go anywhere. I stayed at home and played some video games, cleaned my room, and at the end, I went to Atikisaya at my family's estate and cooked some meat, and also I played with my um, cousins
Ah, okay. What do you prefer to stay at home at the beginning of the week?
because I want to rest. I wanted to rest, and I prefer to stay at home every time that I can. And tell me, at the last day of your vacations, what did you eat?
I ate pupusas because I made with my sister-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
I prepare tamales, chicken tamales, and I enjoy a lot.
That's nice. I love the
And
tamales.
and tell me, when do you spend time with your family?
All the week. I spent time with them all the week. We did a lot of things. As I told you, I played some video games with my cousin at home at the beginning of the week. And at the end, I visited Atikisaya.
Sounds good.
And tell me, did you go to Silverland?
No, I didn't, and because the roller coaster scares me. I
Oh,
didn't like to go.
no, it's nice. The roller coasters, I
And
liked it.
tell me, Fernando, did
Yes.
you go to Silverland?
No, I didn't go to Silverland because it's too far from me. I
Yeah,
live in
yeah,
Ahuachapan
so
and
far.
traveling to San Salvador. Usually on those days that the traffic is terrible. Hmm.
See, yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
tell me, Fernando, did you go to the beach?
No, I didn't go to the beach because I didn't have time. I prefer to spend the time at home. And tell
Yes, me
me,
too.
did you
Me
go
too.
to the beach?
No, I didn't. And me too. I went to the river with my family because I visited Usulutan, and the river is so cool. Prepare food, prepare soap with my family.
And
Mm.
time's up.
Thank
Oh,
you.
All
Thank
right,
you,
very good.
Fernando.
Very good. Thank you, Iris.
thank you, Iris.
Thank you, Fernando. All right. Let's continue. I'm going to pick the people who has the hands lifted. I can see Santiago and I can see Karen. Okay, are you ready, guys?
Yes,
Let
teacher.
me, very good. Just let me write your names. Okay, we have Santiago. And we have Karen. Okay, so guys, your 5 minutes starts now. Go ahead.
Hey, hello, Karen. How are you? Sorry, I can hear you.
We cannot hear you, Karen.
Hello, hello.
Yes,
Hello.
we can hear you now.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
let's start again. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm fine. Thank you.
I can hear you again. I don't know if my computer.
Hello?
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. And how are you, Santiago?
I'm over the moon, my friend. Thank you for asking.
Okay. Let me know, Santiago, where do you live?
I live in Soyapango.
Okay. I want to know, Santiago, is there any pollution in your city?
Well, being honest, yes, there is a lot of pollution. Yes. And well, where do you live, my friend?
I live in San Jacinto.
San Jacinto is near to my city. And
Yeah.
I wonder if there are many churches there in your city.
Let me see. I think, yes, there are a lot of churches in San Jacinto.
Cool.
Yeah. In fact, Catholic church. There are a lot of Catholic church. And tell me, Santiago, how much garbage is there in your city?
Well, you know that my city is crowded, no? And I can say that there are a lot of garbage.
Yeah. Okay.
And well, let me think. I would like to know, are there many parking lots there? Because in my city, it's a big problem.
Yeah. I think it's the same here. There aren't any parking lot nearby of my house because there are a lot of mechanic shop, and that's why you never find a parking lot.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
in San
understand.
Jacinto. Yeah.
Yes.
So tell me, are there a lot of schools in your city?
Yes, there are many schools.
Okay.
And I would like to know, are there some police stations in your city?
Yes, there are 2 police stations nearby of my house, and is that's why it's very safety here. And we have Zapote. Zapote, it's a military zone. Yeah.
It's true. Yeah, it's true. Well, uh, well, what did you do in the last vacation?
Okay, in my last vacation, I didn't go out. I stayed at home with my family. I spent a lot of time with them, and yeah.
Cool. It's cool.
And you, what did you do on your last vacation?
Like you, I didn't go out anywhere because I don't like crowded places. And
Okay.
I decided to stay at home with my daughter, my wife.
Okay, did you prepare any favorite food for your family or for you?
Being honest, I bought
Yeah.
junk food because I didn't want to cook.
Yeah, it's easier than cook.
And tell me, what did you cook for your family?
Well, I decided to cook a special food on Friday. In fact, for the lunch, because my sister-in-law came to visit us, and I prepared a chicken and a special pasta and rice, and I made tortillas. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. And what was the last food did you eat in the vacation?
I think it was pupusas. We went to Centro Histórico of here because it's really, yeah, really near of my house, and I ate pupusas. Was delicious. Yeah. And tell me, Santiago, was your family happy with you in on this vacation?
Well, we spent time painting the kitchen
Ah, yeah.
because we decided to take advantage for painting the kitchen, and just that.
Time's
And
up.
Okay.
All
Thank you,
right.
Santiago. Thank you
okay,
so much.
bye.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Santiago. All right. So you see, guys, a piece of cake is just a conversation. Let's continue. I'm going to see the next one, Leonel. Are you ready, Leonel?
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Excellent. And I can see, who else is there? I can see Vilma. Are you ready, Vilma?
Yes, teacher. Hello.
Hello. Okay, just give me a second. Let me write your names. Okay, let's see, let's see. All right, so we got Leonel Monterrosa and Vilma Adriana. All right. Remember, you have 5 minutes. So guys, your 5 minutes starts now. Go ahead.
Hello, Leonel.
Okay. Hello, hello, Vilma.
How are
Okay.
you?
I am fine. And you?
Great. I want to know about where do you live? Tell me.
Okay. I live in San Salvador, specifically in San Jacinto.
Ah, nice. And is there a lot of pollution?
Yes, there is some pollution in my neighborhood. Yes, yes. Okay.
Okay.
Are there some parks in your city?
Yes, in my city there are like a 4 parts. So we have a lot of entertainment.
Okay, okay.
And tell me, are there supermarket near from you?
Yes, there is a supermarket nearby to my house. Yes.
Ah, that's
Okay.
great.
Okay. Uh, there are many schools in your city. Are there many schools
Yes.
in your city?
Yes, there are many schools. I have like 3 schools near from my house. So I got many options to send my son.
Okay, okay.
Okay, and tell me, is there any garbage in your city?
Yes, there is some garbage in my city because we have problems with the with the recollection of the garbage.
Okay, in my city
Okay.
too.
Okay. Is there a supermarket in your city?
Yes, there are 4 supermarkets. I got a lot of options to buy food, so it's the good of my city. It's the good
Uh,
thing that my city has.
okay, okay.
And tell me, what do you do on your last vacation?
In my last vacation, I stayed in my house because I want to save money. So I stayed in my house and I did some activities like I watched some movies and also I cleaned my room and mm, that's it. And tell me, did you go out in your last vacation?
I stayed at home too, because it will in those days all the place it would be crowded. So
Yes,
I prefer to stay at home, but I I cleaned my house and I watched TV with my son. And on the last Sunday, I visited my sister house and we ate typical food. We didn't go to the Silverland. We didn't eat seafood. So we prefer stay home. And I think that it's for the economy because on vacation everything is expensive.
yes, yes.
Okay, and tell me what kind of activities do you do?
Okay, I did some activities in my house. I played with my cats. Also, I bought I bought uh, headphones because I needed, and also I prepared a pizza in my house, and also I uh, I drank orange juice because I like it, and and
Expensive is is Jumi.
yes, yeah. Okay, tell me, what food did you eat?
Okay, and I on Saturday, the last Saturday, I went to my husband family and the my son's grandma made uh, chicken soup. The how we call it India, chicken India. So it was so delicious, and I ate like 4 tortillas, and I drank a lot of Coca-Cola because the weather was very hot.
Time's up. All right, very good. Thank you, Vilma. Thank you, Leonel.
Thank you, Leonel. Thank you,
Thank you,
teacher.
Very
Vilma.
good. Don't drink a lot of soda. That's not healthy. All right, let's continue. I can see, let's see, Emerson and Alba. Are you ready, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. Let me write your name. Okay.
Okay.
So we have Emerson and we have Alba. Okay. Give me 1 second, I'm sorry. Okay, so Alba and Emerson, you have 5 minutes. Your 5 minutes starts now. Go ahead.
Okay. Hello, Alba. How is going?
Very well, and you?
Well, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Tell me, where do you live?
I live in Santa Tomas.
Oh, it sounds great. I have a little question. How many hospitals are there in your city?
Uh, is there only one hospital in my city?
Okay.
And where do you live?
I live in Sultan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any delinquency in your city?
Well, in my town, no, there isn't. It's pretty safe because it is a little town. Okay. Is your city safe?
Um, 1 years ago, no, but right now, yes, it's pretty safe.
Okay, sounds great.
Tell me, are there many trees in Sudan?
Yes, there are a lot of trees because each street has the 4 until 10 trees per street. There are a lot of streets.
Yes,
Yeah.
is the weather very well?
Yes, it is fresh, but other is pretty hot. Our day is pretty hot. For example, in the afternoon, it's pretty hot.
Okay.
Okay. Are there a few or many cars in your neighborhood?
Yes, there are a lot of cars because the downtown is crowded of people.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Okay.
and for each family, there are 2, 3, 4 cars.
Oh my God.
Yes, and the houses doesn't has um garage,
In the right, yes.
and the cars are in the streets.
Oh my God. Oh,
Uh-huh.
really?
Yes.
Yes, there are a lot of
Tell
cars.
me how much traffic is in Sultan?
Well, is there uh, a little traffic? Yes. Because there are a lot of cars
Okay.
in my neighborhood. Yeah. Okay. Tell me, in your last vacation, where did you go on your last vacation?
I went to the beach with my children because my husband had at work, and I visited my husband's family, and I enjoyed my vacation.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And where did you go in your last vacation?
Well, all the day in my last vacation, but for example, on Thursday, I went to the Alegría Usulután with my family. In the afternoon, we saw the viewpoint in that city, and we walk around the street. We ate pupusas in a restaurant, and it was great. Did you eat French fries on Silverland?
Not really, because I I do not have a lot of money, and the roller coaster they scare me,
Oh, really? It's too expensive.
and the place is very crowded for me.
Yeah, yes, it's very crowded. Okay.
Okay, it's my turn.
Yes, yes.
Okay, did you try new food in your last vacation?
No, not really. No, really. I ate, for example, in the beach. On the beach, I ate a drink cocktail with my family, for example.
Time's up.
But
Delicious.
Time's up. Sorry, 5 minutes already passed.
yes,
Insist. I think that the time is too short. I think that I should give you like 10 minutes, right? But unfortunately, the class is too short. All right, thank you, Emerson.
okay.
Thank you, Alba. Who's
Thank you.
next? I
Thanks,
can
Alba.
see Marcela. Are you ready, Marcela? And I can see Walter. Are you ready, guys?
Hello, teacher.
Yes.
I'm here.
All right. Let me write your names. Give me 1 second. So we have Marcela and we have Walter Ernesto. Pretty good. Okay, again, guys, you will have 5 minutes. Now, before starting, let me ask, is anyone else missing besides Marcela and Walter? Who else is missing? Or I don't have one.
Hello.
Okay, so we are going to finish then with Marcela and Walter. Okay, guys, your 5 minutes start now. Be careful, guys, with the audio, so don't have a lot of background because that can affect your classmates. Okay, Marcela, Walter, your 5 minutes starts now. Go.
Okay.
Wait a minute with that. A car with
Okay.
a lot of noisy.
Hello, Walter. How are
Hello.
you?
Can you hear me very well? Can you hear me?
You listen? Yes, you listen me.
Oh, okay. Not bad. How about you? How you doing?
I am happy because I am in the exam and the first quiz, the English class.
Oh, really? That night. And where do you
Tell
live?
me, I live in Mexicanos.
Oh, Mexicano, nice. And tell me about Mexicanos. How much traffic is there in your is there?
In Mexicanos, there are traffics sometimes. Is rarely, but have a traffic. So, where do you live, Walter?
Well, I live in San Martin.
Okay, oh, San Martin. In your, how many churches in San Martin?
Well, in San Martin, there are a lot of churches. If you walk on the street, you can find a lot of churches.
Okay. Is in the San Martin there are restaurants?
Yes.
The typical food?
Oh,
Sorry.
typical food. Oh, well, in San Martin, there are a few restaurants with typical food. Not a lot, but you can find 1, 2, maybe 3 restaurants with typical food. And I got a question for you. How many hospitals are there in Mexicanos?
In Mexicanos, there are 2 hospitals. Is near for Mexicanos. This is Policlínico Sacamil, maybe, and Hospital Sacamil.
Oh, good. That night.
Yeah, is in your city, how many malls there are?
Well, near to my house, well, in the city that I live in, there is a mall. His name is Del Encuentro. There's only a mall
Near
to near in San
San Marcos.
Martin.
Yeah.
Yes, and actually, I got the same question for you. How many malls are in Mexicanos?
In Mexicanos, I'll, I don't remember. Maybe any malls in Mexicanos. In Mexicanos. Yeah, any mall.
That's sad. I'm sorry.
That's it. Okay. Um, tell me, the last vacations, what do you do? What
Well,
did you do?
well, in the last vacation, I went to Sunco Beach with my mom and my kids, and that's wonderful. It's a beautiful trip. And
Yeah,
you, where did you go
you.
the last vacation?
Last vacations, I stayed on my home, and the Wednesday I visited with my friend, and also I come back to my home. I prepared my breakfast, my lunch, sorry, and also I took my lunch, and after that I read a book very interesting for me. And in vacation, you visited to Silverland.
Whoa. Do you buy typical food in Silverland?
Okay.
Do you
What
buy?
do you do yesterday?
Oh,
What did
well,
you do yesterday?
I went to the mall and bought some food because I didn't have any food on my house, and spent the time with my kids. Yes, we went to the neveria, and I bought ice cream for each. And
Okay.
you said before you went to Silverland, right? Do you buy typical food on Silverland, or is
In my case, I didn't like it. The silver lamp because it's very crowded. I don't like place when it's crowded.
but you said you went to Silverland, or no, or
No,
didn't say
I
that?
don't.
Yeah, actually, she asked if you
Sorry.
went to Silverland. So did you, Walter, did you go to Silverland?
I didn't go to Silverland.
All right. Pretty good. Well, guys, thank you so much, Walter. Thank you, Marcela. Time's up.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see. Is missing Irene. Okay. Who else? Is anyone else missing for the exam?
Hi.
All right. Hello, Irene. Okay, no one else?
Hello.
Okay, let's see. I'm sorry. I need a volunteer, please, who takes the exam with Irene. Only Irene will be evaluated. The ones who is volunteer, not, because you already did the exam. I just need someone that Irene can take the exam with. So,
Me, teacher.
oh, I have two volunteers. Thank you. Okay, let's take Rocio because she hasn't talked today. Okay, so Irene, you are going to talk to Rocio. Okay, so Rocio, answer, don't worry, but you are not going to be evaluated. Okay, pretty good. So let me just write your name, Irene. Give me a second. Okay, so Irene and Rocio, your 5 minutes starts now. Go ahead.
Okay, good morning, Irene.
Good
How are you?
morning. I'm fine, thank you. What about you?
I feel good. Thanks for asking. Irene, where do you
Okay,
live?
tell me. I live in Guasapa.
Oh, okay, Wasapa is good. Irene, in Wasapa, are there many churches in your city?
To be honest, yes, there are many shores, around the 10 shores.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Irene, how many pharmacies are there?
To be honest, are there 2 pharmacies because the town is small and don't have many stores.
Okay, it's good.
Ask her, Irene, ask questions to Rocio too.
Okay, Rocio, I would like to know about your city because I would like to meet, and I would like to know are there restaurants?
Yes, there are a few restaurants in my city.
Is there a river?
No, there aren't any river in my city.
Okay, let me ask, are there many people?
Yes, there are a lot of people in my city. It's very noisy all the time in my city.
Are there centers touristic?
Uh, I think yes, there are.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, let's start with the past question, please.
Okay, did you go to Silverland, Irene?
To be honest, no. I didn't go out for my house in the last vacation, and always I stay at home. And for example, Friday, the last Friday, yes, I went to the Lake Suchitoto, and that place I took a trip in a boat and ate a lot of traditional food, and then I I went to buy different things. For example, old toys like capiruchos, and for a night I went to eat pupusas with my family. To be honest, I enjoy that day because I spent a good time with my family.
It's nice. It's nice. Okay.
Yes, but what did you do in your last vacation?
Okay. Well, let me tell you. In my last vacation, I watched TV with my family. I played a video game with my boyfriend. I called with my sister, and also I learned more vocabulary in English. I practiced English. I worked in the platform and all the time, and that's it. Irene.
Oh, that was good.
Yes, and Irene, tell me, did you watch a movie yesterday?
Um, I didn't watch a movie yesterday, but yes, for a night I watched anime.
Mm.
For example, Naruto,
Mm.
and I practice my English with my friends.
It's good. Okay, the last question.
Time's up. I'm sorry, time's up. Okay, thank you, Irene. Thank you so much, Rocio, for volunteered. Okay, guys, time's up. I think that are missing two people to present the evaluations, but they had a medical emergency. That's why they cannot pass today. But I think that everybody did the exam, yes?
Yes.
Pretty good. Easy or difficult? How did you feel the exam?
Easy.
It was a piece of cake.
Easy.
Ah, good. What was like the most difficult thing? The questions with the quantifiers, the questions in simple past? What do you think? What was more difficult?
I think when we use other words or phrases, I think.
Okay.
When the question quantifiers.
With questions with quantifiers, you think that those were
Yes.
like the most difficult ones?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Well, that means that that is a topic that you need to practice more, okay? Now, was it easy to understand your classmates? What do you think?
Yes.
Yes? Ah, very good. Excellent. So guys, basically that was the first speaking evaluation. Honestly, you did it great. I liked it because I know that sometimes you can feel nervous, right? And sometimes because of the nervous, you hesitated a little bit, but I liked it. You did it great. At the beginning, you were nervous, but later you started to feel or to sound more confident. So that's the attitude. Now, listen, today in the afternoon, I'm going to check your scores. So today in the afternoon, I will try to send the feedback with your scores. Okay, I will try to do it today. I have like many classes and other things to do, but I will try to send it today. Please read your feedback, okay? You have to read the aspects or the mistakes that you have in order that you can practice them and improve. So for the next speaking evaluation, you don't have any problems. Pretty good. Okay, guys, let's stop with the speaking evaluation. Relax, it's over, okay? Now we are going to start with the next topic. In this moment, we are going to stop thinking in simple past, and we are going to start working in another grammar tense, okay? Let me open up the presentation. Let's see. Can you see the presentation, everyone?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Good, excellent. Okay, if you remember our calendar, basically, guys, we already finished the exam, okay? Now it's time to start. Which unit are we going to start today?
The unit
Unit
3.
Very good. And remember, by the end of this week, how much is the percentage that we need to have on the platform?
50%.
50%. I know that some of you already have more than 50%. That's great. But for the ones who, don't have the 50%, so work on the platform, please, because by the end of this week, you need to get the 50%. Pretty good. Okay, well, let's start. Today is August 10th, and let's start with the unit number 3. I have a couple of questions for you. Let's see. Let me ask you guys. Have you ever gone or been in a concert?
Never.
Never.
Never?
Yes, I have.
Yes?
Yes, I have.
Which
Yes, I
one?
have.
What was the artist?
It was Epica.
And when? When was it?
It was the last time they came to El Salvador. I didn't remember when. I'm sorry.
But did you like it?
Yes, I like it a lot.
Very good. Excellent. Anyone else, guys? Have you ever been in a concert?
Yes, I saw Shakira in 2007,
Oh, really? When?
I think.
When?
Yes.
When?
2000. What?
The date. When? Uh-huh.
And it's the past, and if how do you say a long time ago?
Uh-huh. Okay. And did you like it?
Yes, of course.
Okay, very good.
So yes.
Okay. Now, let's see. Have you ever, guys, traveled to another country?
Never.
Never?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, I have.
Where?
Yeah.
Where did you go?
I went to Nicaragua.
Nicaragua, really?
Yeah.
When?
4 years ago.
All right. And did you like it?
Yes, I did.
Okay, sounds good.
Yes,
Anyone else?
when I was a teenager, I went to Paris.
Really? Oh my goodness.
Yes,
Did you
and
like
the
it?
last year I went. Yes, it's a pretty city. Yes, I visited the Tower Eiffel.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Sounds good. Very good. Very good. Anyone else? Have you ever traveled to another country?
Yes, I have.
Yes, coach.
Okay, I listen.
Yes.
Walter and Javier. Walter, where did you go?
I traveled to Guatemala City.
Okay, when?
Yeah. Oh, 50, oh no, 10 years ago.
And did you like it?
I enjoy it a lot.
Nice. Javier, where did you go?
Okay. I had two opportunity to travel around Central America because it was working in Ticabús, and also I had two opportunity to travel to Colombia 1 year ago.
Did you like it?
Why? This was very nice for me.
Very good. Excellent. All right. I liked it. Now, how about this one, guys? Have you ever cried on a movie?
Yes.
Yes, I have.
Yes.
Never.
Yes, I have.
Yes.
Don't say never, really. I don't believe you. Okay.
Or Hachiko.
Hachiko. Ah, yeah. I know that that movie is pretty sad. What else? Another movie, guys, that had made you cry?
Happy for you.
Okay. What else?
I cry with Pokemon.
Really? All right. Jaime, I listened to you. Which was the movie?
Titanic.
Titanic. Okay, pretty good. Now, what about this one, guys? Have you ever participated on a marathon?
Yes.
When I was
Really?
younger.
Yeah.
Yeah, really? Did you win?
Yes.
No.
Yes, Emerson, did you win?
Yes, because it was a year day
Okay.
and it was super cool.
Nice, excellent. So we have some sports people here in the class. I like that. Have you ever found money on the street?
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
How much money, guys?
$20.
$100.
$20,
$5.
$100. Who found? Jaime, did you?
In Metrocentro for food court, Maquilisquad.
Wow. And
Near,
what did you do
near
with
to
the
the door.
money?
Waited many like to 30 minutes for the see as some person was looking in the floor for
Okay.
looking the money, but never close. So then we go. 1 hour.
Did you buy something special?
No, my
Alright.
mom get it.
Okay. Wow, but imagine $100, that it's a lot. All right. I heard someone else say $20. Where did you find the $20?
Me, coach. I was working at Wendy's 4 years ago, and I was cleaning the table, and when suddenly I saw the, I don't know, rollo,
Roll?
when I took the roll, I surprised because it was my first time I find this kind of money, right? Was
Yeah.
amazing, was amazing.
Pretty good. Very lucky you. Okay, nice. And the last one, look at this one. Have you ever, guys, written a romantic letter?
Yes, I have.
You don't want to say.
Yes,
You don't
teacher,
want
yes.
to say. Yes or no? What do you think? Only.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. No, are you sure?
Only receipt.
Yes.
Only receive.
Me too,
Okay.
only receive.
Only receive. Okay, interesting. Well, if you see, guys, in these pictures, basically, what are we doing? We are talking about experiences, okay? We are talking about experiences that some of you had, okay? And that is basically what we are going to discuss during the unit number 3. We are going to talk about experience, okay? And in English, when we want to describe experiences, we are going to use the grammar tense that is the present perfect. Have you ever heard about this topic?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So some people feel that the present perfect is difficult. Some people feel that it's easy. That is going to depend on you. The secret for the present perfect is to memorize the verbs. The present perfect is similar to the simple past. If you want to talk in simple past, you need to memorize the verbs. So if you want to talk in present perfect, you need to memorize the verbs too, okay? I know that the time is short, so don't worry, because during the unit number 3, we are going to practice this topic. So let's start with the structure, okay? Present perfect is to talk about experiences. In affirmative, the first things that I need, pay attention in the structure. I need the subject, I need a helping verb or the auxiliary. In this case is
Have or has.
have, or in third person
Has.
Okay? Be careful. You cannot omit this part. Okay? And then I need the verb, but is the verb in present?
No,
In the
it's
past participle. Past participle.
That is the key in this grammar tense. If you see, the verb is not in past. The verb is in something that we name past participle.
Participle.
And you say, what is that? No worries, I will explain you. Now, look at this one. What you have to remember is this. Have, and if it is in third person,
has.
okay? For example, I have eaten, or she has eaten, okay? If I want to say it in negative, what is the only things that I need to add?
Not.
Exactly. Look. So you can say something like, I have not eaten, or you can use contractions.
Haven't.
Haven't eaten. If it is in third person, you can say, she has not eaten. Or you can use contraction. What is the contraction in third person?
Hasn't.
Very good. She hasn't eaten. Okay? That is the structure. It's pretty simple. But now let's pay attention in the verbs. That is one of the most difficult things, the verbs in past participle. If you remember, I sent you, or I shared with you, a list of verbs with the verbs in past. Do you remember that list?
Yes.
Did you memorize the list?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Listen, it is important to do it because now we need to memorize more verbs. And that is what I'm going to share with you right now. In English, guys, we need to memorize basically 3 important verbs, okay? And I'm going to send this list to you. In English, we have the verb in present. For example, I have the verb to be in simple present. What is the past form of the verb to be? Was or were. Now, there is another grammar for the verbs that we need to remember, and is the participle form. In this case, what is the participle form of the verb to be? Is
Been.
Okay? Now, what will be the translation? What is the translation for was? I was.
Yo estuve, o yo fui.
Exactly, like yo estuve, right? I was a
Yo fui.
or I was a teacher. Simple past. In present perfect, we say I have been. For
Yo he
example,
estado.
exactly, I have been in Costa Rica. What am I saying? What is the translation?
Yo he estado en Costa Rica.
Exactly, right? That is the translation. Look at the difference. So we have 3 different verbs that you need to memorize. And unfortunately, there is not another option. Okay, you have to memorize it. Be careful with the microphones, please. Now, important, this is with the irregular verbs. You know that the irregular verbs, they change totally. But when we are talking about the regulars, for example, play, how can I say play in simple past?
Played.
Played. And what do you think? How can I say play in past participle?
Played.
It's exactly
The
the
same.
same.
The same.
With the regulars, it's pretty simple because it's the same. I mean, I have clean, in simple past is cleaned. Oops, the L here. And in past participle is exactly the same. Okay? So with the regulars, we don't have problems. The problem is with the irregulars because unfortunately they change. Okay? So right now I'm going to send this list on WhatsApp's group. This list got basically with the most common verbs. They are not the only ones, but they are like the most common. So my friendly advice is that you have to start memorizing them. I know it's difficult because it's a lot of verbs. I know. My recommendation is do it little by little, okay? For example, imagine today is Thursday, right? So you can say, I'm going to memorize 5 verbs every day, okay? 5. Or if you feel that is difficult, okay, let's start with 3. So you say, I'm going to memorize the simple past form and the past participle, okay? And you memorize these 3 verbs. Tomorrow, you can start memorizing the next one. If you can memorize more, I mean, that's great. So look, little by little, you will start memorizing them, but you have to do it. I'm sorry, guys, but in this case, there is not another way. And if you don't memorize the verbs, you won't be able to speak in present perfect. Okay? So we have to memorize them. I will be asking you the verbs for the rest of this level. So it's really important for you to memorize them. Can you see the list on WhatsApp group?
Yes.
Yes? Yes. Very good. Now, in order to start practicing the verbs, we are going to have a practice activity. It's like a game. And I know that right now you don't memorize them, but you can see the list. And let's see. Now we are going to start with boys. And we have the girls. Do you remember who were the winners last time?
Girls.
No, we don't remember.
The girls, right? Okay.
The gentleman has no memory.
Yeah, sure.
If
Okay.
we
It's
don't
more
remember,
important.
it doesn't happen.
Listen. Now you have to pick a number and you have to tell me the past participle form of that verb. So the idea, guys, is that little by little with the practice, you can start memorizing the verbs, okay?
Teacher.
Yes?
You wanna say the way we say the word or we write the word?
No, you just have to say it.
How to say? Okay.
Yes. In this case, guys, you will have only 20 seconds to answer, so try to answer fast. Again, the idea, guys, is that with games, it is like kind of easier to memorize the verbs, okay? So let's start practicing. Boys, give me a number, please.
7.
7, okay. What is the past participle form?
Haben.
Haben.
Only the boy.
Haven't.
Only the boy.
Haven't.
Have it.
Have.
It's have.
Have.
Girls,
It's
don't
eight.
help. Only the boy.
It's have.
Okay,
Have.
Have.
had. Okay, boys, what is the simple past?
Had to.
All right, so look, in simple past is had, in past participle is had.
Had.
So it's the same. This one is pretty simple, very good. Okay, girls, give me a number, please.
Number 4.
Which one?
4.
All right. Right.
Written.
Now look at this
Written.
one. There are some verbs that has more points than others. So look this one is for 10 points. Now, girls, what is the past form? Yes, the past form is wrote, and the past participle is written. Very good. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Boys, a number, please.
11.
11. Wow, this is for 20 points.
Seen.
Sing.
Seen.
Sing.
And what is the past form?
So.
Very good. So we have saw, seen.
Sing.
Very good. Okay, girls.
Number 1.
Okay. 10 points.
Eaten.
Yeah, okay.
Eaten or eaten.
Now, you can say eaten or eaten. It depends. Remember, guys, that in the British form, in the British English, we pronounce more the letter T, right? So we say eaten. But in the American English, we say eaten, like with the letter R. So girls, what is the past form?
Ate.
Ate. Present perfect, I mean, past participle?
Eaten.
Good. Okay, let's see if you remember. What is the past participle of see?
Sing.
Seen. Right?
Written.
Written. Okay, very good. Okay, boys, it's your turn. Give me a number.
15.
15. Okay.
2.
Boys?
Told.
Told. Boys, what is the simple past?
Told.
So look, this verb is pretty easy because it's the same. Be careful with the microphones, please. In simple past, okay. In simple past, we say told. In past participle is?
Told.
So it's the same. Okay, girls, give me a number, please.
10.
10. Fine for 20.
Found.
And what is the simple past?
Found.
Found. So look, it's the same. Found. Let's see, boys, is your turn.
The number 5.
Sorry, microphones, please.
The number 5, teacher.
5. By. 25.
Both.
Okay. Remember, pronunciation is but.
Both.
If you say boat, it's basically boats, the ones that are on the ocean. So be careful with the pronunciation. Is but.
Both.
So what is the simple past?
Both.
But. It's the same, right? But. Pretty good. All right, girls, give me a number.
9.
9. 25 points.
Spoken.
Okay. Spoken. What is the simple past?
Spell.
So we have spoke,
Spoken.
Pretty good. What is the past participle of have?
Had.
Had. Okay. What is the past participle of buy?
Bought.
Bought. Okay. So far so good. So far so good. Okay, boys, give me a number.
6.
6. Take.
Taken.
Taken.
Taken. Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes. And what is the
That's my
simple
favorite
past?
video game.
Ah, okay. What is the simple
Took.
past?
Took.
Took. So look, we say took, taken.
Taken.
Very good. Very good. Okay, girls, give me a number.
Number 2.
2. Okay.
Run.
Run.
Can you spell it?
Run.
R-O-N.
Ah, all right. So look, and what is the simple past?
Run.
So if you see, basically only one vowel changes. So in simple present is run. Simple past, run. Past participle, run. Okay? I'm listening to some background. Please keep the microphones off, everyone. Thank you. All right. Look at this, guys. It's a tie. Oh my gosh. Boys, give me a number.
13.
14.
Yeah.
13.
Cut.
Couldn't.
Cut. It's cut too.
Cotton or
It's
cut?
cut.
It's
Cut.
Okay. Look, this verb is pretty easy. What is the simple past?
Cut.
Past participle?
Cut.
So basically, it doesn't change. We say cut, cut. Okay? Easy. Pretty nice. Girls, give me a number.
Number 8.
Okay. Easy.
Bing.
Bing.
And what is the simple past?
Where.
Very good. Easy. Oh my gosh, it's a tie. Boys, give me a number.
16.
16. Okay. Come.
Came.
Come to.
Okay, came or come?
Come.
Come. What is the past form?
Came.
Very good. So we say came and come. Girls, give me one number.
12.
Number 3.
Okay, I heard 12 first. Grow.
Grown.
Okay. Ground. And what is the past?
Grew.
Grew and ground. Okay, look at this, guys. It's a tie. Remember that some verbs have more points than others. So that's the luck that you have. Boys, this is the last one for you. 3 or 13?
3.
3. Okay. For 20 points, dream.
Dream.
The same, dream?
Yes.
Yes.
No
dream.
changes?
Yes.
No change.
No changes.
No. With T.
Dreamed.
With T.
T.
Letter T.
Okay.
Dreamed.
Now, look at
Yeah.
this one. This verb is a little tricky. And look, you have two options, okay? We can take dream as a regular verb, and the pronunciation is
Dream.
dreamed.
Dreamed.
Like with
Dreamed.
the letter D at the end, okay? Dreamed. And actually, that is the most common option, okay? So, however, with some updatings that we had in English, some dictionaries already accept that we can say the other way. We can take dream as an irregular verb, so we can say dreamed, okay? So here is optional. You can say dreamed as a regular verb or dreamed as an irregular.
Teacher, and which it is the most common to say dreamed or dreamed?
Actually, guys, in some movies, in some books, in some songs, I always have heard dreamed, the regulars. I'm sorry?
Drums. Shakers.
Marjorie, I cannot hear you. I'm sorry. What do you say?
Sorry.
Okay, so the most common that I've heard is dreamed as the regular, because actually, guys, this was like the first way that we say the verb. Nowadays, with the last years, is that they included this option, okay? But it's the same. You decide. I always use the regular because that was the ones that I memorized when I was studying. But in this case, it's optional. Okay, girls, this is the last one for you for 20 points. Free.
Frozen.
Frozen. In this case, guys, you just have to memorize and remember the movie, right? And what is the simple past form? What is the past?
Without N.
Ah, so we say only froze, and in simple past and past participle, frozen. All right, look at this one. It was a tie. Congratulations for both teams. Very good job. Now, let's see if you paid attention to the game. Let's see if you keep it in mind. What was the past participle of have?
Have.
Have. What was the past participle for write?
Writing.
Reading.
Writing.
Okay, let me ask individually. Only the person I ask, only that person answers. Mario Hernandez. Mario, past participle of see.
Seen.
Laura, I think is listener.
Me?
Okay, go ahead.
Told.
So, Javier, find.
Found.
Found, very good. Lionel?
But.
But, okay. Ruth Noemi, speak.
Speaking.
Speaking. Are you sure?
Yes. Speaking. Yes, I think speaking. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Close. You just need to change the vowel. What is it?
Phone.
Spoken.
Ah, it's not speaking, it's spoken.
Spoken.
Yes. Rocio? Rocio?
Wrong.
Is the same? Is the same? Exactly the same?
Wrong.
Or with the letter A, run.
No, run. R-U-M.
That is the one. Pretty good. Okay, next one. Gabriela, cut.
Cooked.
It's the same?
Yes.
Yes, pretty good. Esmeralda, come.
Come.
Yes, it's the same. Marvin? Marvin Alexander?
Grown.
Sorry?
Grown.
Grown. Very good. Let's see. Dilma, drink.
Drink or drink.
Very good. That's correct. Iris. Well, we already finished with that. Sorry. Okay, listen. We have more verbs. Okay, but if you see with games, I think that is kind of easier to memorize it. So that is basically, guys, your homework. So you had to memorize the verbs. Okay, I will be asking you the verbs every single day, so you have to memorize it. Now we have 5 minutes. We already practiced the verbs, so we need to practice the structure. Remember, if it is affirmative, what do I need first?
Subject.
Subject, and then?
Have or has.
Have or?
Has.
Okay, and then?
Verb in past participle.
Right, the verb in past participle, and of course, don't forget to include the complement. So we are going to complete these sentences using the present perfect in affirmative. For example, I
I
Have new.
Okay, I have. What is the past participle of no?
No, only
No.
Okay, is
No.
known. Remember, in simple past is new. In past participle is known. I have known. Okay? Now, if I have third person, what will be the sentence here?
He has.
Can I say he have?
No.
Ah, he
has lived.
Lived. In this case, this one is a regular verb. I will be asking individually. Let me give some sentences to each of you. Let me see. This one will be for Iris. Let's see, Marcela Michelle. Okay. Then I have Tanya. Who else? Who else?
Teacher, I can participate.
What's your name? Sorry?
Laura.
Laura, thank you. I'm sorry. I thought that you couldn't. Sorry. Okay, Laura.
No, I can. Before I could.
Okay, all right.
Now.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me. And then I see Marcela wanted to participate. Marcela Turcios. Okay, girls, go ahead. Boys, and well, in this moment, only girls. Later, I'm going to pick boys. Go ahead, complete the sentence.
Adam has studied English since May.
All right. Is that correct, everybody? Adam?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, pretty good. Good pronunciation. Marcela Michelle?
She has been a teacher.
Very good. She has, remember, third person. Okay, Tanya?
Okay, they has.
They has?
No. Okay. I don't know, teacher.
Okay, if I'm talking about they, only Tanya,
Have.
Can I say has or have?
Okay, have.
Correct. Remember, they is in plural. So they have already.
To see.
What is it?
It's in past. To so. No.
Do I need the past or the past participle form?
Past participle.
What is the past participle? Seen. That's the one. In this case, guys, you have to be careful with the pronunciation. You need to pronounce the letter N. Seen. Because of the contrary, it will sound like the simple present. Seen. Okay? Laura?
Yes, we have solved the problem.
All right. Yes.
Okay.
We have solved. If you see solved, it's a regular verb, so no problem at all. Marcela Turcios, go ahead.
Hello. Is Chris have to come back?
Okay, look at this, Marcela. If I'm talking about Chris, can I say have?
It has, sorry.
Has. Do I need the verb in infinitive or in
No.
past participle?
In participle.
All right, so remember,
Past
guys,
participle.
in this case, you don't need the preposition to. And then I have the option, what is the past participle of the verb?
Come.
It's the same. In simple past is came, but in past participle is
Come.
So we are going to say Chris has come back from
work. Front work.
That is the one. Okay, unfortunately, guys, we don't have more time, but don't worry because remember, during this week and the rest of the unit number 3, we will continue practicing this topic. I know it's a little bit complicated, but your homework is to memorize the verbs, okay? So please, guys, try every single day, try to memorize at least 3 verbs so you can memorize them. The more verbs that you memorize, the more that you will be able to talk. Any questions so far before leaving?
No, teacher.
I
have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
I have a question.
Instead say I have, can we say I?
Yes, we can use contractions. We are going to see a little bit more the contractions tomorrow when we practice the speaking part, okay? But yes, you can say I've.
Thank you.
Any other questions that you may have before leaving?
Yes, teacher. Me?
Yes.
Yes, the present perfect is the same as the past participle.
Not really. The present perfect, guys, is the grammar tense. Past participle is the form of the verb. That is like the name of the verb, not the name of the grammar tense. All right?
Okay.
Pretty good. All right, everybody, we don't have more time. No worries. Tomorrow we will continue, okay? Have a wonderful afternoon. Don't forget to work on the platform and see you tomorrow. Bye. See you.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.